The evil genius of the sky is here, and her reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Yeah, Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared.
A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never stoop to the levels Io Sky has to get to the top.
Miss Jackson has arrived. Now show some respect.
Well, she definitely has all the confidence in the world.
And her opponent, representing Men of 4, from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
A scrappy and resilient young woman, but also brash and cocky.
Yeah, Michael, she loves to stir up trouble, but sometimes her mouth writes checks that she can't quite cash.
Now look, Jakara is not the type of girl to wait for her moment. She makes her moments happen. That's what being a meta girl is all about. Ms. Jackson's shown up. Now it's time to show out.
And it's Jakara Jackson looking to get things going in this one-on-one match.
That's Miss Jackson to you, Cole, and she's ready to go to work, ready to step up to the challenge, any challenge in front of her, and reach that next level. That's what Jakara Jackson is all about.
Is it not also Miss Jackson to you, Corey? And you're right, Jackson's as determined as they come, especially when it comes to reaching higher heights here in WWE.
And the genius of the skies from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She was close to the end there.
Wow. A handstand into a double knee drop.
Oh. Corey, any chance Io Sky has a trick up her sleeve?
And getting the cover here.
Power right out in one.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
And an answer from her.
Now Jackson looking for some momentum.
Could be the table turner Jakara desperately needed.
Io is completely dictating the pace here.
Yeah, Io got technical when it was least expected. Now she's in the driver's seat. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick.
Oh!
And Io's offense gets fought off. Knee smashes right to the spine.
Driven down. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she? She dodges out of the way.
What a clothesline.
Turn out the lights.
The cover, she's going for it. She kicks out in one.
Not even a near fall there. Oh, man.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
How about the sharpness of Io's in-ring maneuvers? Almost flawless. Oh! Manages to slip out of the way.
Big flying forearm. Boom. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Io Sky floating over.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job. Ooh.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Wow. Oh, target. And Io Sky covers. This could do it. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Io Sky victorious here tonight.
Miss Jackson came in looking to take control, but tonight was not her night.
Yeah, but we know Jakara Jackson would do her best to come back even better next time out.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point? I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join. They're from MMA.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for a change, and WWE could be the breath of fresh air I need. I'm in.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
Okay. And try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right, show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I bring in here to watch my back. Remember your training. You've got this. One. Finish strong. Show them what you're made of. Stay aggressive, but don't get careless. One. Go for a submission. You've got the skills. You're gonna fit in just fine here.
2.
Nice! Now follow it up with a power move! Keep the pressure on! Don't give them room to breathe!
1, 2, that's 3, back!
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just...
Whenever I was in a tough situation... Bold and brash.
Well, since
We need...
you...
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Princess Catherine Edwards.
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a Watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success. I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now former WWE...
A quick finish. Can she do it? And the shoulders up.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily. Here's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Teeing off. And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Tough night so far for Zelina.
And any one of those shots, shoulders down, cover. And she kicks it at two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Ruthless striking.
I think could she end it here? Kick out close to three.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh, wow.
And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
Pull neck slam.
Oh, drop kick to the back.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Just going all out with every blow. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Flying through the air and connects.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Stops the kick.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow.
Sit out. Slam. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now. Oh, my goodness.
She got put to the test there. Turning the tables.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Face first, good night.
Up into the torture rack. Oh, feast your eyes.
Zelina is in big trouble.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself
Here's your
tonight.
winner, the Princess, Catherine Edwards.
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Good golly, Miss Molly!
Whoa. Kick lands.
Sharp punch. Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
From way up. Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Look at all these curb stops.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
And here we go, returning to the ring. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Ripcord, oh my goodness.
From the top. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Wicked clothesline.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Oh, ouch.
King one step ahead.
Shoots the half. Into a neck breaker. Oh. Phenomenal. Oh, stomping away. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
She's getting something from under the ring. Rake right across the back. And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, knee right to the spine. Such an underhanded tactic there.
Senton hits the target.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Oh, God.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Wow.
Up into the torture rack. Pow! Can that keep JC down?
He's headed out to the ringside area.
And a stomp to the gut. No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so. Boom!
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Neck breaker!
And a carefully measured knee drop. JC's in big jeopardy here.
Has them hooked.
Crossroads!
That might have knocked Jane out for good.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, ooh.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, right to the throat.
Oof.
And saw what was coming.
Has them hooked.
Crossroads!
End of the line for King. Ooh. Man, strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Taking flight.
Oh, man. Where in the world do you get such reckless abandon?
Bam! She flipped that attack around. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, God.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, Jane was definitely hoping to make a major statement there. Goodness gracious.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Springboard! Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
From the top. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Making way towards the top rope.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Oh!
Sent right into the corner.
Big boot!
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Oh!
Knee right to the face.
Setting up for something here.
Lexus King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Lexis King and J. Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight.
Lift off.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
Ooh. Oh, knee. And another knee. One after another.
Just punishing. The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Tag.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He is really being taken to task here.
Look at this. Stomp after stomp after after stop. An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. And she's tagging out.
And landing with the double axe handle. Oh! Boom! Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh! Spiking DDT!
Oh, look at these kicks. Oh. Knee right to the face. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Listen to the impact.
Has them hooked.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Effective dodge there.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oh, did you hear that? Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Pin. Title in the back. Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Oh, man.
Kick to the abdomen. And he has an answer for King.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Oh! Cover to be crowned champion. Kick out after one from the champion.
He's still got more left in the tank. And avoids taking any damage.
Not a good spot to be in.
Running power slam.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
An important tag here.
This could change the match.
And the forearm smash. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down out of JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?